Okay. Jim, got a question for you about VIP treatment and what an impact that has on a person. I mean, you
Man,
didn't,
I am so sick of that. Yeah.
well, you did not grow up wealthy, but do you
No.
remember the first time a movie studio rolled out the red carpet for you, whether it be like a private jet or a limo, and what an impression that left on
They
you?
still don't. I'm like a beggar, you know. Now, I think it was, it's kind of been a slow, gradual build. I mean, there was, a time where it suddenly shot up with the money and all that stuff like that. But it's been a build in that fame thing. I've had points where I thought it was going to be, I was going to make it kind of thing, and then it was taken away, and it's gone back and forth several times that way. But I don't, in fact, one of the freaky things that happens. First time I ever had a movie out was Once Bitten, and just the mandatory vampire comedy, and that everyone has to do sooner or later, so they were showing it in my home, in one of my hometowns, because I moved around a bit, but Jackson's Point in Sutton, Ontario, up in Canada, and I had my friend, because I was like, at that time I had no fame whatsoever, but I was like, hey, let's really do it up, let's get a fancy car and stuff like that. So they got this big Cadillac and stuff, and my friend drove it, and he played chauffeur, kind of thing. We showed up in front of the theater, we got out, we saw the movie, signed autographs and everything, we're ready. It's the dead of winter up there, it's freezing, there's snow everywhere. And I turned to get into the car after signing autographs and waving to everybody, yes, I'm famous, kind of thing. I turn and try to get in the car, and my friend goes, I locked the keys in the car, man. Like that. No, you didn't, man. Please tell me you didn't do that. Like that. And so we ended up the last ones at the theater. I had to wait for my brother to show up. There were people leaving, just laughing their guts out, going, "That's you, Jim. That is you, man." We had to wait for my brother to come and jimmy the door. So
Back there.
he was good at that for some reason.
Well, a question about this movie. You look very dapper in the state trooper uniform. Now, how often were you tempted to walk away from the set, and how did people react to you?
I went out and directed traffic and stuff. I did. It was probably illegal. It's a terrible thing, but I actually would walk out into the street and direct traffic and just have a real attitude, just like kind of. It was really fun. It was fun.
And a real quick question. You look very at ease on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Now, how nervous was Renee in the studio about you driving that?
Well, she didn't really know. So okay, we can go another. Basically, Renee didn't know whether I could drive or not, so she was a little nervous about it at first and that. But I had been riding for a whole year, and well, that soon went away. But it was a blast to be able to ride those cop bikes and stuff. It was cool. To do my own riding was fun.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, and I was